versus the New York Giants. Now they head to Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears, who stand at 0-2. Former NFL quarterback Chase Daniel shared his thoughts on Dak Prescott's so far this year, his performance so far this year. Take a listen.
We saw it then. We're seeing it now. Dak Prescott is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. And if you're a Cowboys fan, you better hope to the good Lord you're not out there searching every year for a quarterback, because you shouldn't be.
You don't have to.
Dak Prescott is your guy.
He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Is Dak Prescott underrated?
No, he's not underrated. Dak Prescott is a really good quarterback. He's a really good starting quarterback in the NFL. You bring it up ad nauseum. His playoff issue is the problem. I haven't heard anybody say Dak wasn't a good quarterback in the NFL. He's playing at a very high level right now. Chase is not wrong with that.
Sure.
But to be head and shoulders, I mean, I'm watching Justin Herbert rip people's hearts out.
Yeah.
Right. There are some guys that's playing well. But with that being said, I think the overall arching conversation about Dallas was defense, and Micah Parsons obviously took over. But I don't know what side you were on, Jeff, but I think every analyst that we talked about thought this offense was going to be really good.
Yeah.
If this offensive line, that was always the question.
Yep.
If this young offensive line is what these guys were drafted to be, Dallas will be really good offensively. There's a hard argument to make that Dallas should be 2-0 at this point of the season, and it would be based on how well Dak Prescott has played. He got the ball in his best receiver's hands, and I'm not belaboring on CD, but he wasn't able to complete catches in the Philly game.
He owned it.
This last game against the Giants, Russell Wilson would have beat anybody else in the NFL. With that particular performance, Dak answered every time. Every time they came back, made plays in the fourth quarter with his feet, scrambling to go pick up a first down. I think he's been playing tremendous. I'm not right now, as of week 2, he in the MVP conversation. But we got a long season left. Don't make your face like that. That's the truth. It's the truth.
That is ridiculous.
Based on the way he's been playing the first 2 weeks.
Oh, well, stop it. Go ahead.
You like the stats? Pull the stats up.
I can do that too. But let me tell you something right now. You know, MVP candidate with Dallas 1-1. Just stop it. They lucky they won that damn game. Russell Wilson should have never thrown that interception.
Let me ask you this: who's playing right now based on 2 weeks? Don't go to your revisionist history. Right now, on the first 2 weeks.
Maybe Herbert.
Okay.
Herbert. How about Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
How about Josh Allen? And by the way, Lamar Jackson wasn't too damn shabby either. How about that?
Dak not in this conversation?
No, he's in the conversation.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a front runner. Okay. He's in the conversation.
What about that?
All right.
2 games.
All right.
What about that? You make that
That's what the hell I said. I said it was 2 games.
2 games. Go ahead.
I like what you.
Go ahead.
I like
you know.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's in his contract.
How do you say? How are you going to ask, is a man underrated when he makes $60 million a year? No, he's not underrated.
Exactly.
Like, you get paid $60 million, you step up and go make plays. That's what he's doing. He's doing exactly what you paid the man to do. Go make plays when the moment is at biggest. He's doing those things. Again, you made the best point. What he did with CD week 1, CD owned that. Week 2, he keeps you in a track meet, end up winning that game. That's all Dak can do. The bottom line about the Cowboys, they're only going to go as far as their defense can. If their defense can get at least decently healthy and get better, they'll hold them in there. You may make the playoffs. You're going to get judged on playoffs.
That's it.
If you make 60 a year, you're going to get judged on playoffs. The regular season is what it is. When you get there, let's see
Which is why he deserves criticism, because we've already seen him in the playoffs. So bottom line is he got a lot of making up to do. Okay,
it's a new year.
2-5 in his playoffs in 9 years. Go ahead.
Be fair, Stevie.
I am fair.
You don't treat Lamar the same way you treat Dak.
Because Dak ain't Lamar.
Well, Lamar hasn't played well in the playoffs. 2-5 all the time.
He's won more playoff games than Dak.
But he hasn't played the MVP level in the postseason.
Okay, but he has in the regular season. But he hasn't been like Fright Night, panicky, and all of that stuff either.
But he hasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Beneath the pressure, that is a fact.
But he hasn't been great in the postseason.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But it's one thing not to be great. It's another thing to be sorry.
You just can't do it, huh?
Yeah.
What?
You just can't do it.
It's hard. You can't do it.
There is nothing that you can say positive about that man without you bringing up what he do in the playoffs.
But that's true without me bringing up.
You can't bring it up. You can't do it.
That he's a damn good quarterback. And my God, if the regular season was where it stopped, he is MVP caliber. I can say that about Dak Prescott. But unfortunately for him, we get to bring up the postseason, which is when it really counts. And last time I checked, it could be 3 or 4, depending on whether you're a wild card team or not. that you have to win in one playoff season to win a Super Bowl. This brother got 2 in 9 years. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on. And he the highest paid quarterback in the National Football League. That's a damn problem with Dallas. That's a damn problem with Dallas Cowboy fans. You should be lamenting the fact that, damn, we spent all of this money on that.
Do you ever bring into context anything else that happens in those playoff games? Does it ever register to you at all?
Dak Prescott I think that Dak Prescott performed very well.
He performed very well. He did very well in Tampa when you picked them to lose.
Well, you know what? Listen,
but again,
it wasn't my fault that Tom Brady and them aged and don't.
RC, let's go to you first. Is Dak playing on another level?
No, and that's not disrespectful because we've seen Dak play at this level. We saw Dak in 2023 go for 4,500 yards, throw for 36 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. We saw Dak finish second in the MVP voting, and that's exactly what we're seeing from him playing right now. But to me, it's about the leadership. To me, it's about the way that he presents when faced with adversity as a team. It's the way he handled himself during Micah Parsons' contract negotiations, the things he said, his demeanor. It's the way that he backed CeeDee Lamb after CeeDee Lamb had 3 drops versus the Philadelphia Eagles that then went back to him against the New York Giants, found ways to get George Pickens involved. It's Dak Prescott who has become not only the reason this team can win football games, but the voice of the locker room, the catalyst of everything that happens there. And I'm looking at Dak more this year than I'm looking at Jerry Jones in the last 2 weeks. I'm thinking about Dak's play more than I'm thinking about what Jerry Jones is saying in the last 2 weeks. And that's a testament to how he's playing, but it's also a testament to how he's conducting himself each and every day when there's a microphone in front of him, a camera that's on him, or we're putting on the X's and O's and all 22s.
The only pushback I'd give you cool with how he handled the Micah Parsons situation? You don't think he should have spoke up more during the negotiations?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Because Dak Prescott said, we are used to dealing with this. Dak Prescott played on a tender, right? Dak Prescott played on the franchise tag. He watched DeMarcus Lawrence do it. And however Micah Parsons was going to handle his situation is the way he was supposed to handle it. He didn't degrade Micah Parsons. He didn't say Micah Parsons was wrong. He basically said, I'm tired of seeing this from Jerry Jones and our organization.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm saying he should have spoke up during the negotiations and say, yo, don't lose this brother. We can't afford to lose this brother. Look at our defense without him. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's just me. But let me go to you. Go ahead.
No, it's more or less, I think Dak Prescott is settling in. And call me crazy,
okay,
but these are your words. While you were interviewing Jerry Jones,
yes, sir,
you did not think that Dak Prescott was the face of that team.
That's correct.
Right?
That's correct.
There's one thing and there's something to say about an individual, not just the